What's going on there, punk rockers? It's your buddy Slack Punk. It is Tuesday, August 21st, 2018. I am on my way to work. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little video about censorship. I've been looking on Facebook and Twitter, and I noticed that the internet is just going fucking nuts. Apparently these big corporations like Google, Twitter, Facebook have decided and took it upon themselves that they are going to be the great protectors against, what they deem and consider to be hate speech. In this case, Alex Jones, the Proud Boys, Gavin McInnes, as well as a few others that have been taken down off Twitter and Facebook. Now, I get it, who wants to, read or listen, about hate speech? I don't, but the thing is, if you go banning and censoring one group, you're going to start banning and censoring other groups. And then if you start banning and censoring, you're shutting down ideas, and we need ideas. Even the bad ones, even the ones, stupid, like hate speech. Number one, I want to know who those people are that are out, spouting that stuff. I want to know what they really think. I don't want them to have to hide, underground, in the little dark shadows and corners and alleyways. I want them out and about so I can say, yeah, okay, that guy right there, he's an asshole. I'm gonna stay away from him. Don't want to hang out with him. Now, that's not to say that any of these sites that have been banned are hate speech. I don't believe that they are. Alex Jones, he's a crackpot, conspiracy theorist. I pretty much just looked at him as entertainment value. Some of the shit's funny. Some of the stuff not so funny. That whole Sandy Hook massacre thing with the false flag and actors, it's done in bad taste. But, free speech, man. It's his right. Just like it's your right not to have to listen or watch the shit. Turn it off. Same goes for the Proud Boys. The SPLC has labeled them a hate group, which, number one, I don't see what gives them the right to label anybody a damn hate group. We're just a couple of fucking lawyers, that are making millions every year from their little nonprofit. But, from what I can tell, the Proud Boys, they're a multi-ethnical group. From what I've seen, they've got blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, Jews, all types of people. And they just like to get together and once a month, meet at a bar, drink some beers, have a good time, and do guy shit. Kind of like they used to do back in the damn, 50s with the Elks and the Moose Lodges, whatever other fraternal brotherhood clubs, there are. I don't see a problem with that. If guys want to get together and hang out with other guys and share fart jokes or whatever, let them. Because they do that does not make them a racist organization. Now, in regards to, protesting and Antifa, yes, they have been there to, protect what they deem to be, people that support Trump and the Make America Great movement, and whatever, because Antifa is, classified as a terrorist organization. They are violent. They do destroy property. And, they like to hide behind the little masks and their fucking signs. And basically, act like little fucking pussies and attack, people that are vulnerable and can't defend themselves. So, the Proud Boys, along with wanting to create a fraternal group for men, formed to help, combat that shit. So, more power to them. That being said, I am not a Proud Boy, nor am I affiliated with the Proud Boys. Now you want to go to the whole thing that happened in Charlottesville with the Unite the Right. They want to drag the Proud Boys into that. Well, the guy was a former Proud Boy. He did not represent the Proud Boys. Basically, the Proud Boys are getting druggedness and shit, guilt by association. But when they found out that, he was an alt-right leaning, racist, they kicked him out of the club. What more could they do other than kick him out of the club? And And I think that says a lot right there, and that's good enough for me. You know, but the point is, you know, the left seems to think that they're going to win and beat the right, you know, Democrats versus conservatives, by, you know, censoring. And it's just not going to happen. All you're doing when you take these websites down or block these Twitter accounts or Facebook accounts is you're emboldening the people on the right that follow these guys. You're just giving them more ammunition to make them want to go out and vote for Trump. Now, let me just say for the record, I am not a fan of Trump. I think he's a fucking idiot. Most of the time, he's a fucking idiot. I hate that he's on Twitter. I wish he'd stop that shit. You know, he talks like a fucking, you know, and this is not an insult to, you know, kindergartners, but he talks like a fucking kindergartner. And, I mean, he's just not very presidential. Do I think he's a racist? No, I don't think he's a racist. Do I think he's a sexist? Yeah, he's sexist. I think the only color Trump cares about is green. And I think that's why he ran to be president, because he's got an opportunity to make a lot of money, you know, for himself and his brand. But, you know, he is our president. You know, he's the president we deserve. We voted for him. The majority voted for him, I should say, not we. But, you know, it is what it is. He's the president. So, you know, you have to respect the office of the presidency. I think you have to respect the president and give him a shot. You know, I mean, he has made a couple of policy changes that, you know, I agree with. I do like seeing more money in my paycheck each week. I have noticed that. You know, I am for tougher immigration and enforcing the border laws that we have, the immigration laws that we have on the books. You know, I don't see what's wrong with coming here the right way. I think anybody should come that wants to. That's what America was founded on. But follow the rules, follow the law. And if you're here illegally, I'm sorry, but, you know, you got to go. You know, you got to go. And if you want to come back, try doing it the right way, fine. You know, but rules are rules when in Rome, you know. Anyway, you know, I mean, this is just my thoughts. I could be wrong, you know, I could be a fucking idiot, whatever. This is just some of the things that I think about. All I know is it's not the same country as it was when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s. Things have changed so much. And I could go on, you know, with the fucking internet and the damn social media and how all that shit's played a big role in change, and how I think it does more harm than good. But shit, that's a whole different video itself. Anyway, outside of that, work's been going pretty good. I've been feeling a little bit better. Trying to go through some shit to get rid of, you know, downsize. Got some drums I'm trying to sell. Hopefully that goes through today. So wish me luck with that. I need the money. But outside of that, you know, I ain't really got much else I can complain about right now. So with that, I'm going to thank you for tuning in, checking me out. Hit the like and subscribe button. You know, share the video, do whatever. I'd like to hit 100 subscribers. The weekend's going to be clear. I mean, the week's going to be clearing up as far as the weather. So tomorrow I'm hoping to be out riding the bike. So I'm going to try to shoot a video on the bike. Hopefully get that up this week. So stay tuned for that maybe. But other than that, you know, cheers, guys. I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.